Smoke signals from around the campfire.
You have a secret anti-cancer agent produced in your brain that floods into your body every night, all night, every night. However, modern technology and lighting are disrupting this. I'll explain how and what we can do about it. This ancient molecule is called melatonin. You may have heard of it, but it is much, much more than a sleep hormone or a jet lag fix. It is a multifaceted anti-cancer molecule, a chronobiotic, and one of the most potent antioxidants known. We've evolved over 3 billion years on this spinning planet with the daily light-dark cycle. Our physiology has evolved to function best with bright days and dark nights. We have evolved a biological clock and daily rhythms known as circadian rhythms that are self-perpetuating but kept in sync with the changing light-dark cycle. Light hits receptors in the eye and sends the information to the biological clock, which then tells the pineal gland to either synthesize melatonin or not. At dusk, melatonin flushes through the bloodstream and the cerebrospinal fluid and reaches every cell in the body, synchronizing our cellular clocks and telling every cell it is nighttime and putting cancer cells to sleep. It has a very rhythmic production. The amplitude varies between individuals and dampens with age. It rises and peaks in the middle of the night and then falls by the next morning. At night, the only light that our ancestors saw was that of the moon, stars, and firelight. 150 years ago, with the invention of the light bulb, we began to extend our day and truncate our night. And very recently, our lights and screens have got brighter and whiter, even more like daylight, leading to an explosion of circadian disruption-related disorders. Female breast cancer is 5 times more prevalent in industrialized countries, and 50% of these are not explainable by conventional risk factors. Western countries are increasingly 24-hour societies, and night shift workers have an increased incidence of cancer, diabetes, obesity, and more. Light at night disrupts our biological clock and suppresses melatonin, and nighttime levels are known to inhibit cancer. And this graph just shows, and it is an animal study, but showing when melatonin is not present in the red graph, how quickly the tumors grow because of very dim light at night, just shown here for the rats rather than completely dark. So they both had 12 hours of light and dark, but the red one had a very dim light. Sorry? Oh, thank you. In midwinter in the UK, melatonin would naturally run for 16 hours, but there's not a human in the industrialized countries that experience 16 hours of melatonin. Can we skip through? No? See ya. Okay. If you just hit 2 more slides. So, another one. And so I have solutions so that we can return to firelight at night. Firelight doesn't contain blue light wavelengths, and so if we can return to firelight colors at night, we can maintain our melatonin rhythm to which we've evolved, and honor our ancient physiology and reduce cancer as well as metabolic and age-related diseases.